tomorrow, the day after, to help it withstand this ongoing aggression from Russia. We'll talk about all of that and the work that our two countries continue to do together. Final point is this. The fight that Ukraine has on its hands is not only Ukraine's fight, it's everyone's fight, because the aggression being committed by Russia is not only an aggression against Ukraine and its people, it's an aggression against the very principles that lie at the heart of the international system. If Russia were somehow to succeed in Ukraine, if we did not continue to stand with Ukraine, the message to would-be aggressors everywhere is it's open season. You can get away with it too. And so it's imperative that Congress move forward with the supplemental budget request that President Biden made for additional assistance to Ukraine. It's not only in Ukraine's interest, it's profoundly in our own. And we have dozens of allies as well who feel the same way, who are more than picking up their share of the burden. The supplemental will help ensure that we can continue to deliver for Ukraine, because Ukraine is delivering for us, fighting the fight every day to uphold these principles that Russia is aggressing and that matter to the United States and matter to every country in NATO.
Thank you for your kind and strong words that you said just now, but also in the meeting behind the closed doors. I didn't want to spoil the birthday party for NATO, but I felt compelled to deliver a very sobering message on behalf of Ukrainians about the state of Russian air attacks on my country, destroying our energy system, our economy, killing civilians. And I urged allies today to provide Ukraine with new additional air defense systems, the best of which is Patriot. This is the only system that effectively intercepts ballistic missiles. In March only, Ukraine suffered from 94 ballistic missiles. 94 ballistic missiles were shot at Ukraine. As a result of the discussions that we had and the strong encouraging messages from Secretary Blinken, allies will undertake an exercise of allocating, of finding this, identifying these additional air defense systems in order to bring them to Ukraine, to provide them to Ukraine, and help defend our skies. Of course, I also listened carefully to the discussion, to the comments related to the upcoming Washington summit. It is up to allies themselves to decide on the form and the content of the next step towards Ukraine's membership in NATO. I understand that decision has been taken today to task the military part of the alliance with designing what that step could be. And we will be looking forward to the outcome, but of course we believe that Ukraine deserves to be a member of NATO and that this should happen sooner rather than later. So we will be looking forward to the outcome of these deliberations. Finally, I would like to thank the people of the United States, the Biden administration, and those forces in Congress who work tirelessly on finding a solution to a problem that seems to be very simple. Just put something to the vote, put the law to the vote. No one has doubts that the law will be voted by overwhelming majority, but overcoming this last obstacle is crucial. It has to happen as soon as possible. We heard the latest messages coming from Washington, and we hope that this will be delivered. Thank you.
Thanks. Come on in.
All right. So I'm not invited to